No freaking way, guys. Bro, my guys. Yo, season 4, episode 7 was freaking insane. Yo, get ready. The spoiler review on this episode. So if you guys don't want to get spoiled, you guys don't want to know squats, out. Get out. Right? Now, if you don't care, stay then. Stay in here, right? Man, where do we start, bro? Where do we start from the beginning, right? Yo, what an episode, right? Leading up to the ending, the finale for season 4, right? Next week, we get the last episode. I think it's next week, right? Yes, the 22, if I'm not mistaken. But man, this episode was freaking fantastic. I loved it. The beginning, with Thrag and Viltrum, him running and him being the general, the top dog, basically. It was freaking insane the way he. I love the fact when he came out and he said, "We're gonna get this poison out of us," right? And you start thinking like, what does he mean? What is he getting to? And he's talking about like a purge style type of low. Yes, go run it. Everybody for survival of the fittest. Everybody against everybody. It was freaking insane. You just see all these Viltrumites start dying off. They start killing each other off. Dude, it was insane. I loved it. That shit was crazy. And they're just going at it, everybody killing each other. And I love that scene before they start. He's like, he looks back, to his right side, and he tells, I don't think he gave him a name, but it was another Viltrumite, with the hoodie and everything. He's like, "Oh, can I trust you?" Around along those lines, and the guy's like, "I will never betray you." And he's like, "I don't believe you." And then you just see him, boom, just zoom with his hand and completely decapitated him like nothing. It just shows, and it shows you the speed, the strength, the balls on this guy, right? And it's crazy because I was seeing comments and other videos and Instagram, different places, and people are like, talking about a smack about Thrag, how it's being portrayed and stuff. I mean, I disagree with all those, people that have their opinions, and then obviously you got the haters. So don't want to keep those people in the same group, these people and those. But I disagree with both. I mean, I think they're doing a fantastic job with the show in general, with season 4 and with Thrag, right? I don't need to see Thrag be super powerful right away. I like the build up. I like them taking their time. Doesn't have to be right away, right? But definitely we're starting to see that a lot more. And this episode just shows you the level where he's at, right? And it was insane. And I just love the fact that a lot of them were killing each other off. And then you can see a Conquest and the other Vultramines that survived, right? And I love that scene where the camera shoots to Conquest's fist, and he just wants to keep killing. You can see the bloodlust in his eyes and his actions, right? But you can see the difference of level of where Thrag's at. He's like, enough, that's it. And you just see him thinking about it, and you can see him contemplating like, oh, do I want to test this motherfucker, right? And he's like, shout out to Shia LaBeouf, he was like, nah, right? Yeah, he just releases and he stops. Dude, and you see what Conquest did to Mark, and well, those of you seen it, those of you haven't, spoiler, but the rematch was insane. The first fight was crazy, right? So that just tells you what the level of Conquest is. Conquest is up there in the top dogs as far as one of the strongest Vultramites, right? Oh, it was insane. And then what I loved about it so much during that whole entire scene was actually You don't hear you can hear a little bit of the action, but it's mostly the piano music in the background. And dude, something about piano music just does it for me. That's just like a cheat code if you want, like, if you want to, like, oh, what can I convince Chris, or how to make him like something, bro. Just slap some dope ass piano music in the background, and I'm in, right? So I loved it. It speaks in many levels, in my opinion. And then obviously in the middle, towards the the whole second act of the episode, it's building up to this, to that, different parts moving here and there. But man, for me, the best parts of this episode was really the beginning, and then the finale, like the first act and third act, bro, doesn't get better than that as far as where we at, right? I mean, obviously, it's about to get crazy. Those have read the comics and know what we're heading to. I mean, we already know we're expecting next level stuff next, right? But for those who are just watching the show and haven't read the comics, I mean, get ready, guys, because it's gonna get freaking crazy. Yeah, this is nothing, and the battle scenes and the fights with Nolan, Mark, I mean, Thrag, bro, it just shows you this guy ain't. And then how he just kills Thaddeus, decapitates him as well. I mean, that's man, crazy shit, man. And then obviously the scene where Thaddeus and Nolan and Mark, they destroy Viltrum, the world. They go straight through the core. I mean, that was incredible. That was insane, because you already know Viltrum, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, it's one of the strongest planets, right? Just design, I believe. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. But it was a crazy scene, man. It was a crazy scene, and I like how Thra was like right behind them. You can see in his eyes, he's like, "Shit, man, we're in trouble," because there's three of them. They're already ahead, and he hasn't catched up to them during that time. And it's crazy, man. It's just everything is starting to unfold, and everything's starting to come together. Man, it's getting intense, man. And the last, the third act, the fight, the war against each other. I mean, it was insane. Thrag, obviously, the Beast, Nolan trying to keep up. I mean, the difference between them was insane. I mean, I love the scene. I mean, where Mark's just launching straight at him, fisted, and then Thrag ain't even worried about it. Stood there, hold his ground, just look straight at Mark. Marking with the fist, boom, right on the head. Nothing, nada, not even a scratch. Nada. And you see what Mark went through with Conquest, right? Just like, I'm like, yeah, Conquest, you release that fist, right? Man, this episode was insane. Was insane. I mean, I can't say it enough. Probably gonna get roasted in the comments, and you guys probably gonna do a drinking shots challenge of every time I say the word insane. You guys are probably all drunk by now, right? But those of you guys haven't seen it and you're just listening to me talk about it, what are you doing? Get out and sit your ass down and go watch it. That's it, bro. I mean, bro, can't get enough. Look, I'm literally wearing an Invincible shirt. Check that out. Look at that. Look at that Conquest. Look at that. Come on. Look at the background. Come on. Do I gotta say anything else? I fucking love this shit, bro. I bleed Invincible. And you guys need to get your ass, quit whatever you're doing, cancel your date with your girl, with your boy. Get your ass and watch that shit, bro. Trust. That shit's dope as fuck. And what he does to Nolan and Mark, that was crazy. And that's that. I wonder, everything he was really thinking. Thrag, when he got Mark by the head, and you just see him crushing him, right? And then you get that foreshadowing, because the camera shoots. You see him holding his hand like this, breaking his skull and his eyes. And in the background, you see the explosion, right? And it's just symbolizing, what's to come. And it's freaking awesome. And it just has me biting my nails of excitement and like, yo, drop the next video already. and drop the next season. I mean, they gotta make this shit faster, right? For all of us that are super fans, and we love this shit. But man, obviously, can't recommend it enough. You guys gotta watch it. For me, I'm gonna give this probably like a 9.9 out of 10, bro. As far as type of episode, for the Invincible show, and the episodes we've seen in the past and things like that. I mean, it's up there, man. Emotionally, it doesn't get a 10 out of 10. I mean, it does get up there, but not as emotionally, doesn't strike 100% all the chords like the last episode for season 1. Nolan versus Mark. That scene, I mean, it's iconic. Those of you seen it, those of you haven't, watch it definitely. And then obviously the fight scene with Conquest, the first one, was insane. But the first fight, the rematch, man, it gave me the chills, literally, man. It was crazy. The sheer fucking will on Mark, just holding Conquest by the neck and not giving a rat's ass, getting his ass beat, punched, flying through. When they landed on that planet, going through all the mountains, rocks. I mean, dude, it's up there. I think it's like neck to neck with the Nolan fight, right? And then in this episode, obviously, this is not the last episode, but it feels like it, right? But the whole scene with Thrag holding Mark and not killing him yet, and then you have obviously his other Vulture they're like General, kill him. He's like, silence. I love that. I love that. Shut the fuck up. I'll run this shit. Period. Right? So, I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait for the next episode and for more to come. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope it got you guys excited to watch it. I hope I convinced you to watch it. And those of you who watch it, let me know what you think, man. Come on, let's have a discussion. I love Invincible, man. If you guys love it too, let me know in the comments below. And if you don't like it, what's wrong with you? For real. What's wrong with you? Nah, I'm just kidding. But let me know too. Let me know, why don't you like it? And let me see if I can convince you guys, right? So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We're going to review the next episode. And yeah, see you guys next time. Thanks.